Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf, and welcome to London! I am in my flat in London now. I've got a little makeshift setup going. I've got my computer on my bed right now. That's how, like, quickly I was trying to get to a place where I can record. I know I've still got some videos stacked up, so this isn't gonna come out for a couple of days. But I'm really excited. I've gotten all moved in. I got everything unpacked and everything yesterday. I got flown in. It was like a 7-8 hour flight. And I'm looking forward to being able to do this. I'm not going to be able to record as much, I don't think. I'm going to try and record when I can. I'm going to try and put out a video every day. But I'm going to say right now, it may not work out that way. I may have to reduce the amount of videos I put out. And that's simply because I'm living on a flat with 5 people total, including myself. And so I don't want to bug the crap out of my roommates. And so I'm going to try and record whenever they're not around or whenever I can find the time. But just be aware that may limit me to how often I can record. So I haven't really gotten much time to set up a proper recording station. So I'm just going to play some Would You Rather, give some opinions on some things, and do my first video of London. So I'm looking forward to it, guys. So first question we got going here. Would you rather have a terrible audition on and quote... Oh, the quotation marks, okay. Have a terrible audition on American Idol, or get a ridiculously easy question wrong on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Honestly, I'd probably say get a ridiculously easy question wrong on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, just because, American Idol, you practice for so long, you have, like, this talent of yours that you are, like, practicing and you want to show off to the world, and you're, like, up on a stage in front of these, like, idols that you probably respect and know of and look up to, and you, like, make it look like you're terrible. Whereas if it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, oftentimes, if they just have, say, like, you get the first question wrong, like, realistically, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, that guy's an idiot, and then they move on. It's not like they're gonna remember it very often. As much compared to American Idol, I feel. So I'm going to say get a ridiculously easy question wrong. It's a lot less embarrassing to get trivia wrong than it is to get, like, embarrassed doing something that you are practiced at and feel like you're very good at. Not many people agree with me, it looks like, though. Would you rather smell like farts all the time or get sprayed by a skunk once a month for the rest of your life? Well, if I compare once a month to all the time, that's a no-brainer. It's like, okay, I'm going to smell every day for the rest of my life, or I'm going to smell once a month for the rest of my life. That's easy, in my opinion. Yeah, like, I don't know why you'd pick the farts. Would you rather kill 5 people with a knife or shoot 10 people to death? Ooh. Now, normally in this situation, I would say the gun, because it's like, it's usually a quicker death, it's less bloody, and it's, like, less devastating, so it's less, like, emotionally heavy and stuff, and it's a lot quicker of a death. However, this accounted for that, and knew that you would probably prefer to shoot people, not that you would want to do either, and then it's saying, okay, so if you want to have that, make it easier for yourself, and easier on the person dying, you're gonna have to do twice as many people. So that's pretty clever in the questioning. I would then, in that case, simply just say kill 5 people with a knife, because I mean, kill 5 people or kill 10 people, like, I'll kill the lower amount of people. Gosh dang it, people, why are you're killing more people? Alright, do you really just want to not have that much of a burden on yourself? Gosh dang. Alright, would you rather be only able to speak in Lowell Speak? What is Lowell Speak? Is that, like, texting language, like texting slang? Or be able to only type in 1337 Speak? Well, I would probably rather be only able to speak at 1337 Speak, where it would be very difficult to understand me. However, I would have much more comprehensive thought than what I believe Lowell Speak is. I'm going to assume Lowell Speak is, like, what you would, like, abbreviate on phones and whatnot, like lol and raffle and lamau and things like that. Would you rather have to get around on all fours all the time, or only make animal noises? Probably have to get around on all fours all the time. I mean, I'd look ridiculous, but at least I'd be understandable, right? That's what it seems like that'd be a no-brainer. Would you rather snort one crushed-up Altoid mint or take a shot of Tabasco sauce. Ugh. Oh gosh, I don't like either of those. I mean, I really can't deal with spice. You can give me as many sweet things as you want. I can handle sweetness like it's nothing, but spiciness is terrible for me. Then again, snorting a spearmint, that does not sound like a good time. I'd imagine, thinking about it, that I could have something to wash down the Tabasco sauce with. Like a glass of water, a glass of milk, whatever it is. So I'd imagine probably the Tabasco sauce. I mean, a shot's really not, like, it's not that big of a glass. So I guess the Tabasco sauce and just wash it down really, really quickly. Yeah, it looks like people agree. Going with the crowd on this one a lot. Would you rather always tell the truth or always lie? Well, this is the classic question of, would you rather always tell the truth and also give off truths that you don't want to give? Or would you rather always lie and never tell someone the truth? I would say always tell the truth, just because there's pros and cons both ways. Not only do I feel that the pros outweigh the cons of truth versus lying, I also feel like if you always tell the truth, people are going to trust you a lot more. Whereas if you always lie, people aren't going to trust you as much. Like, of course, if you always tell the truth, you wouldn't be able to be trusted with, like, a lot of secrets and things. But if you always lie, then you're never going to be trusted for, like, important situations or important, like, things to, like, other important situations, like, okay, what happened, or, like, what was going on, or, like, also in situations where it's like, okay, where were you last night? It's better to tell the truth in those situations usually anyway. So it makes you more accountable, and it makes you, like, more mature, in my opinion. So always tell the truth. Kind of force yourself to be more mature about it. You can go back in time and sign the Declaration of Independence. Would you rather sign your real name or sign using a ridiculous pseudonym? My crotch. Oh my god. I see Wiener. Wow. Nice. I love how they had to have the list example there. I'd say sign your real name. Like, why not? If you're gonna be a founding father, if you care so much about a specific document enough to where you're gonna put your name on it, like, put your real name. You should care enough to where you're gonna, you know, be recognized for it and put your name on it. You know? If you aren't willing to put your name on something, then how passionate are you really about it? So, that's my opinion. Would you rather be permanently mute or amputate one of your arms? You know, honestly, be mute. If I'm mute, at least I can, like, carry a notebook or do sign language. Like, there's still ways to communicate if you're mute. Whereas if you amputate one of your arms, there's so many things you can't do. Like, you can't do a lot of physical activity. It's a lot harder in everyday life because you can't carry things with that arm. And so I feel like it would just limit you so much compared to if you're mute, it'd be a lot harder to communicate, but you could still do it. With amputating your arm, you're cutting off your ability to do certain things, whereas if you're mute, you're just limiting or making it harder to do something. So for that reason, I'd say permanently mute. Pretty close on that one. If you had to wear one for the rest of your life, would you rather wear ugly gloves or wear an ugly hat? Gloves, because hats are way more noticeable. People see hats before they see gloves, usually. And gloves, you can like put your hands in your pockets or something. So I feel like that'd be a lot easier to deal with. Gloves. Yeah, a lot of people agree there. A few more. Would you rather be trapped in a sandstorm or be trapped in a snowstorm? Probably a snowstorm, because I guess there's the difference of sandstorm might be... A sandstorm is more annoying due to, like, the coarseness of the sand and whatnot. With a snowstorm, the snow is going to melt once it hits you. Whereas the sand, it's going to, like, start getting everywhere. It's going to start starting to cover stuff. But then there's the added clause in the snowstorm of that means it's cold, and it's possible you can get hypothermia and stuff. Assuming I am prepared for it and I've got, like, the proper attire, I'm assuming this doesn't mean, like, oh, in the middle of my room here, a snowstorm breaks out. I'm assuming it's like, okay, you're out in the middle of the snow, and then a blizzard comes in, and you're trapped. I would assume I'd be ready for the winter in that occasion, so I'd say trapped in a snowstorm. Would you rather never... Wait, what? Would you rather never... Would you rather? That doesn't make sense. Would you rather never listen to music again, or never play video games again. I might have had this one before. You know, I don't... Well, if I think about it, if I can't listen to music ever again, then it'd be really ridiculous to play video games anyways, because video games almost always have some kind of soundtrack or music in them, and I just have to play all video games with no musical sound. And that would really suck. So, never being able to listen to music again would also make playing video games suck, as, like, a little bit... It would make it worse to play. Whereas if I never play video games again, at least I can still listen to music. And I can still make videos and other things. So I'd probably say I'd rather never play video games again. Pretty ironic, considering I'm a Let's Player, but... Would you rather have 2 left hands or 2 left feet? 2 left hands. I feel like that's not as punishing, because 2 left feet, it would be a lot harder to walk. So I'd rather 2 left hands. Wow, people disagree with me there. Alright. Would you rather eat a zombie or be eaten by a zombie? Probably eat a zombie, because if I'm eaten by a zombie, that means I die. Whereas if I eat a zombie, I mean, maybe I'll die, who knows? But it's not a constant that I would die, so... Would you rather slam your hand in every door, or fall down every flight of stairs? Slam your hand in every door, because if you fall down every flight of stairs, falling down a flight of stairs hurts a lot more than slamming your hand, and there's a lot more of a chance for serious injury, because if you fall down a flight of stairs, you're, like, jumbling around, doing somersaults and everything, and you can, like, hit your head, or, like, you can break something, whereas if you slam your hand in every door, you know, like, it's just gonna be limited to your hand. So, slam your hand in every door. Wow, close on that one. Alright. Ooh, this is a good one. Would you rather always know when people are lying, or always get away with lying? I'm gonna actually leave this one for you guys, because I'm gonna have to get going here soon. But let me know what you guys think about this one. Would you rather always know when people are lying, or would you rather always get away with lying? As for me, I would always know... I would probably say always know when people are lying. Because, I mean, I like to consider myself a pretty truthful person. And so, like, I don't find it necessary to have to get away with lying. Plus, like... If you always know when people are lying, then it means that you're going to be the one in control. Because if you always know when people are lying, that means that you're going to be more sure of the things that you want to know. Whereas if you always get away with lying, that's preventing other people from knowing things. So, I'd rather be certain of the things I want to know, rather than make other people uncertain of the things that they want to know. If that makes sense. So I'd say always know when people are lying. Let's see what... people say. Okay, it's relatively close, but more so for the always know when people are lying. But, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you disagree, if you agree. Leave a like or dislike. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below, guys. I will always read them, and I'll always take them into account. Let me know what you guys want me to do. If you want me to... I'm in London now, so if you guys want me to, like, post videos of me walking around the city or anything like that, going to a park or something, or... checking out local cafes or shops and things, like, let me know, because I've had a blast so far, and I want to know if you guys want to see the town. And so, let me know what you guys think. I will always read your comments and take them into account. And as always, I will see you guys next time on whatever it is we're doing together in London.